seen a number of close calls where he has barely even stepped on the brake. You can see him coming up on another red light here, a right onto La Brea Avenue, northbound La Brea from San Vicente. Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Are we
This
on? We
driver
good?
continuing to drive very erratically, very dangerously. Northbound La Brea now 50 miles per hour, slowing down dramatically from the speeds he was doing.
Damn, man.
But
I don't know how much we
still
missed.
posing a major danger
Another.
to a lot of these other motorists on the road here. You can see a lot of haphazard moves here. Almost looks like he's just going to take it into oncoming lanes of traffic whenever there's any traffic in his way here. Just weaving right around. You can see occasionally a black and white in the neighborhood here, but nobody making any attempt to stop him at this point because the driving is just so dangerous. Now back on Olympic Boulevard, eastbound Olympic Boulevard from La Brea. All over the paint here, another random left turn into a residential neighborhood. That's going to be North Sycamore Avenue from Olympic. Getting into Koreatown as he makes his way closer to the Miracle Mile. Look at this, very high rate of speed through this very narrow residential street, at least 50 miles per hour. Coming around these buildings here, another red light, and through the red, continuing northbound Sycamore, now crossing Wilshire Boulevard, and still pushing the pedal to the metal as he navigates these really narrow surface streets. This guy is bound to lose control if the driving continues at this rate. He's slowing down ever so slightly, but still those wide, wild turns showing a lack of control of this vehicle here. Again, we don't know what the original want is. Unclear how many people are inside the SUV, but it is a possibly stolen vehicle that LAPD is monitoring now. Again, this is in tracking mode. A possible stolen vehicle on their hands. This all started with a following on the 101 freeway. As he got off the freeway, they lit him up, and the chase was on. He is in. He's now lost the police. They have pulled back completely.
Oh, shit. He lost the police,
but
too?
This was in hot pursuit mode for
going on in Cali?
several minutes. But as you can see, the driving has just been so dangerous. Now a northbound turn back onto Hudson Avenue, retracing a lot of his steps here as he makes his way back through Hancock Park, passing 4th Avenue, northbound Hudson Avenue, and this is right where we saw a close call earlier with another bicyclist in the area. There have been pedestrians walking around. Very dangerous chase that we are watching here. Again, they are technically in tracking mode as they follow this suspect with the helicopter. Now on 3rd Street where traffic is light. Another left turn here. Not committing to any of these majors. He's really just weaving his way through Mid-City.
They're just going in circles now. What's he doing? Oh, it was like a cul-de-sac. Oh, boy. Well, let's see what happens with this one. Rolled out of bed. I couldn't sleep, man. I was kind of dozing off.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
And just couldn't sleep.
Back on 3rd Street and westbound turn onto 3rd. This was
seriously, right?
Hollywood
Manifestation.
Following originally, and now he is in, I believe, the Olympic division. Westbound 3rd Street at 80 miles per hour. Look at this.
Wow, yeah!
80 miles per hour down 3rd Street, coming up on McCadden Place. Slowing down, a lot of cross traffic here. Another right turn, another northbound turn onto Highland Avenue. Struggling to maintain control of the vehicle here. These speeds are just a recipe
Florida's
for
been pretty
disaster.
hot.
When we see a chase like this,
feels like more,
you just have a sick feeling in your stomach about the potential for a catastrophic end here. It is just a heart-stopping pursuit. Again, LAPD forced to back off here, but the driving no less dangerous as he weaves around anybody in his way right there, or passing on the right there. Look at this. A lot of traffic.
God,
a lot of traffic.
Now we got traffic.
Avenue at Beverly Boulevard. We'll see if he goes through it here or gets off at Beverly. No, he's continuing northbound Highland Avenue weaving around all of this Wednesday evening traffic, and you could see he is desperate to get somewhere in a hurry, but we have no idea where he is from, where he may decide to take this, or if he has any clear destination in mind at all, or if this is just a wild joyride. It's anybody's guess.
Wild
really.
joyride was a name.
Our real-time speed tracker clocking him at 80 miles per hour once again on Highland. Northbound Highland coming up on Melrose. Somebody crossing the street.
Oh, she casually just crossing too.
For some of this cross traffic. That's new.
Oh, that's a guy. My bad.
Look at that
Cancel.
tire on the
Those
rear.
old ladies.
That is a spare tire. That left rear tire is a spare tire.
Oh. Those things don't even really go a certain amount of miles per hour, right? I thought. We got some traffic tonight there.
Eastbound Melrose, a little bit of traffic here back at June Street. This is exactly where we were when we first picked up this chase, heading back in the eastbound direction towards the 101 freeway on Melrose Avenue. Sparks flying. Not sure if he made contact there or if it was just a bumper hitting the pavement, but in any event, he is still traveling at a very high rate of speed in excess of 50 to 60 miles per hour. And when he has a clear shot here, he accelerates to well over 70, at times even 80 miles per hour in a turn lane now, but he's going to go straight, I think. In the median, continuing eastbound. Some more folks crossing the street here.
Damn. Oh, man.
Reaching right up on them.
And this one got attitude, too. Excuse you?
Avenue.
Who do you think you are?
Turn on Rossmore and a left onto Arden Place. A leftbound turn into another residential neighborhood. This is going to be Arden Boulevard, just south of Melrose. And the dangerous driving continues as he now travels southbound on Arden Boulevard once again, heading towards the 10 freeway. He's got about a mile to go, but you can see
sort of
he is
sparks.
now turned off his lights. Only the brake lights visible, I think. Oh, he's got his headlights back on. Headlights back on. Another left turn here.
Those people that cross the street like that, you guys are playing with fire. Do this shit here in Florida, see if the motherfuckers stop. Play with that shit. That guy had like sassed him too, like,
thank you.
Excuse me? Look like he was going to turn and he changed his mind. I don't know what the plan is. What's the end game?
Eastbound Rosewood Avenue now at Gower. Just south of the Hollywood area. Another speed bump. He's been going full speed through a lot of these speed bumps. Now starting to slow down ever so slightly. And again, worth repeating, he is riding on a spare tire.
Spare
in the
tire.
left rear there. Those
Extra
are
shit.
typically not rated for more than 50, 55 miles per hour. So he is doing extreme speeds on a spare tire on that left rear rim. And now another erratic turn there. That's going to be a last-minute northbound turn onto Bronson Avenue, which is right around the area where LAPD first picked this up. Again, this is a reported stolen vehicle out of the Hollywood division, and he is right back in the same area where LAPD first picked up this following. No passenger in that
we're live.
seat, but clearly you can see
I used up all my notifications for today, though.
the wheel there with
Did you guys get
looks
notifications
like,
for the stream?
that window's rolled down, right? Yeah, window's rolled down. That driver's side window is rolled down, and he is continuing now eastbound on Clinton Street, crossing Van Ness, another residential
what was
street
that?
here.
Oh, I thought they were trying to spike strip him. No, what was that? Did somebody get out the car?
Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus, Lord Almighty! Yeah, if you guys could hit the like button, I'd appreciate that. Yeah, did you guys get notifications? Or you just browsed? Yeah, I used up all my notifications for today.
At a high rate of speed, somebody trying
This is
to
the
cross
fourth
there,
stream for
and
today.
He is going to go right around there.
Damn,
Once again,
nothing.
Up more
No
speed
notifications.
Here on Clinton, a wild
Damn.
left turn there.
1% got it. 1%. All right, get it.
Onto Manhattan.
0.5%.
It just seems like these residential streets are just
From
getting
Twitch.
more and
I'm not on
more
Twitch right now, right?
narrow.
Am I on Facebook?
As
No, I ain't.
makes up
Hopefully
this
I'm not
route.
streaming
You can
through all
see he's
places
coming up
again.
on another intersection there.
Oh.
A lot more cross traffic, making a right turn back onto Melrose Ave. Coming up on Western.
Oh, they muted my
southbound
live
turn
stream.
on Western.
Yeah, the live
Some
stream.
more cross traffic here. He had a red, making a right on the red there, but he is not obeying any of the traffic signals, and he is certainly not obeying any of the speed limits.
2 people got a notification. All right, well, if you could help me out with the likes, then I guess. Fuck it. I guess.
Southbound Western Avenue at Maplewood Ave. Had the green light there. I think it just turned green, a fresh green there. Fortunately, no cross traffic, and he continues southbound on Western Avenue, crossing Elmwood Avenue. More sparks flying, as it looks like that came from the front, maybe the front left. Once again, heading towards Wilshire.
Oh, bobbing and weaving. So I want to share this on Instagram if I can real quick since nothing's going out. Oh!
Close call.
Can't even look away. I gotta hold this shit up like this to the fucking screen so I don't miss anything. All right, hold on. Let's see. Ah. Legend. I just caught myself.
Another wild right turn there. That's going to be First Street, a right onto First Street, heading westbound at Gramercy Place on First Street. Very little traffic here, but the speeds are still pretty fast here.
We did it.
Upwards of 40 miles per hour on a very residential street. Definitely slowing down slightly compared to earlier when we first joined you with this pursuit.
A spare tire's doing good, huh?
Just ridiculous. Now,
yes,
this is live. A little more manageable. It'll be interesting to see if LAPD makes any attempt.
No, it's fake. We're not live.
The suspect on the ground.
It's pre-recorded.
Various divisions monitoring this. Coming oh, sliding into a parked car there, losing control. Smoke coming from under the hood there. Hey, he had nowhere to go. That was a T intersection. He lost control completely. Those brakes completely failed.
Where you go?
Right
is he running?
into that
or is he in there? He's trying to get out.
The driver's side door is
he's
now
running.
opening. The driver
He's running.
Down the sidewalk on 3rd Street at Van Ness. Continuing down 3rd Street, westbound on 3rd. The driver on foot.
Get his
running
ass.
around the corner here. That's going to be
Send the
Westminster
K9s.
Avenue. LAPD trying to get into position here. 3rd Street at Westminster.
Beat his ass. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. You gotta. There's like sensitivity training now. You can't do that anymore.
Into an area with a lot of apartment buildings.
Peacefully arrest him, please.
And you can see that LAPD airship now has the night sun on this intersection. Lots of places for the suspect to hide.
Oh, Lord.
Blend in very easily here if they don't get.
I don't mind. Move myself to the side
very,
for now.
very quickly. It may already be too late.
No, don't say that. Come on, they could catch him.
Did
maybe.
Not appear to be injured. He was running at a pretty good clip.
He could have hit somebody.
Right there, making the south.
Maybe that's him. Get him.
Off of 3rd Street onto Westminster, and now.
That looks like a pedestrian.
Lots of hiding spots near these apartment complexes. Lots of trees. Lots.
This
of
is not pre-recorded.
Cars,
We're live, man. We're live, bro. It's a live chase.
Alleyways.
We're live.
I'm afraid to say it, but this driver may very well.
Come on.
May very well.
There's another chopper. Come on, shine the lights down there. Get all the cops down there.
LAPD shining a light on that pursue termination. A wild, out of control spin there at the end on 3rd Street, but man,
another quickie me you.
A wild and crazy
sometimes it's like
pursuit.
That. No, not really.
Ending here in Hancock Park.
Well, not on here. I mean,
No
on here.
breeze.
Not
That's right.
There. You know
Yep.
what I mean. Cancel. They should be able to still get them though, man. Because if they just keep the lights shining on there, get the other choppers, that's a shame. Send in the social workers. Thanks for the super chat. Send in the social workers, just like they did with the other guy that got sniped in the stream we talked about previously. Yeah, they got choppers out there. They could probably bring the choppers in, keep the lights shining, get the police there. You might have to go apartment to apartment and get this. And that's if he might not even be inside an apartment.
Copy that. LAPD now.
Yeah, that car's wrecked. Look at that.
the area. You can see they have eyes on
Ooh, and he took part of that RV.
vehicle there, that SUV, a stolen SUV that collided into that RV. A lot of commotion as this pursuit has come to an end, but the driver
Team, no notification, man. Let's go.
As he fled on foot within seconds of crashing the vehicle.
Bro, every day
Those
it's like no
airbags were
notification.
deployed. A little bit of smoke coming from under the hood there, and then he ran right down the block there at Westminster Avenue. And as I mentioned, lots of places to hide here. They are in no position to even set up a perimeter here. It is highly likely that the suspect will get away tonight.
Really? Damn, they just give up like that? I guess let me move myself again. Come on. They can, if they really want to get him, they can get him. Or they're just going to say, fuck, maybe it's not worth the resources, like, whatever. The Georgia chase. Oh, let's take a look at that. The Georgia chase. Send me that shit. Can we watch that? Is it too crazy to watch on live stream? I was thinking about that because some people had told me, yeah, set up a perimeter. What's up, Windsor? I was thinking that would have been a good stream to watch that during a stream, but we could just watch it after this. I mean, fuck it, it's on YouTube. It can't be that violent, right? They operate by a different set of rules. Oh, thank you. Pup scan. End of chase. Oh, man. Oh, thank you for that. Manuel tagging me in the ABC 7. It's a chance tonight. For those that missed it, this was the what just happened. Now they're I guess they're looking for the guy, but
various divisions monitoring this, coming up on the intersection here. Sliding into a parked car there, losing control. Smoke coming from under the hood there. Hey, he had nowhere to go.
Excited.
It was a T intersection. He lost control completely. Those brakes completely failed. Right in.
Was that what it was? The brakes failed, or I thought maybe because of the spare.
To that RV, and the driver's side door is now opening. The driver running for it down the sidewalk on 3rd Street at Van Ness. Continuing down 3rd Street, westbound on 3rd. The driver on foot running around the corner here. That's going to be Westminster. Various divisions.
They could have followed him. Oh, all the cops come. They're looking for him, though. They ain't going to let him go like that. Hopefully they don't let him go. Looking for his ass. I'll make his full screen. Oh, they're doing a manhunt now. Manhunt time. We're going to put all our resources into you. Yeah, he wrecked that car. And the part of the RV, back of it. Lucky he's alive. He didn't hit nobody. Yo, there was one pedestrian that he walked by or drove by that was literally like crossing the street. One person crossed casually, and another person was like sassing the lunatic driver. He's lucky that person didn't smoke his ass, driving right by him or through him. See if I can share this on my. Imagine this turns out to like another long night, just hours, just waiting here for him to be found, and them knocking on doors and stuff. He really, they might not find him, man. He could be gone. He could have just kept running. The hell is that? Oh no. You got any other streams? Oh no, Jesucristo. Let me check the other ones. Oh, we can do the Georgia thing too. Damn, man, the things have been kind of lame. Like we're now, we got that one good high from that chase the other night, and now we're just chasing the high, chasing the dragon, and we can't get the high. Damn, bro. That was ABC7. What other Los Angeles networks are there? Is there any other choppers out there? Los Angeles News. Liberal News. Fox LA. Let me take a look at that. Come on.
To protect ourselves because what we thought was an active shooter.
Oh my goodness! I'm
Send it
so
back to
sorry.
Colleen
You
and
went
Mark
through
in the
that.
studio.
How long
All right, Rob,
did you
thank you.
remain
Well,
in
the
that
next time you
barricaded
ride a
situation, and
Metrolink
when did
train,
you actually hear from park officials as to what was happening?
It felt like forever, but it was probably more realistic about.
All right, I guess that's it, man. Damn, that's disappointing. Let's watch the Georgia thing and then we'll get out, I guess. Where's that Georgia chase at? Oh, disappointing. Somebody had sent it to me the other day. What? How the hell did I do that? Yeah, man, that's disappointing. That's all right. Okay. Dash cam footage in Georgia where a woman hit multiple cars. All right, let's see. Might as well go big screen for this. It's supposed to be sound though, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be audio. Or am I just not hearing it? Yeah. It was today? What? This is it though, isn't it? This is from 2 days ago. My computer's doing this right now too. I'm gonna check my Facebook because somebody has sent it to me. Is this the one or not? Sound is on one cam but not the other. Okay, let me get the sound one then. All right, let's do that. Sound. Mm-mm-mm. Here it is. All right. Thank you to let me see. Does this have sound? This one don't have sound either. Well, I thought there was some that had sound. Maybe we'll just have to play it like that, I guess. Yeah, I don't see any sound on it. All right, we'll just play it. Echo? There'll be no echo. Bro, I swear I saw this one with sound on it somewhere. Yeah. Huh. Bro, there is. I can't find it. Set me up. What the fuck is that? There is supposed to be sound? There was no sound. Bro. I know I seen one that had sound on it. Law and Crime. Where's the research people when you need them? YouTube. Bro, this bitch is wilding out. Oh my god, we gotta get sound. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. Law and Crime, let's try.
On Prime.
I really don't see it. Okay, I see a couple of cams, so let me try a different one. Let's try a different one. Oh, I found the Law and Crime one too. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why none of these have effing sound. Only one with sound. Okay. Jesus Christ. Jeez Louise. Here we go.
Tires are flat. Tires are flat.
Jesus. How about okay, over that?
Now you just had a wreck. Look out! Break glass! Break glass! Break glass! Get out the car! Get out! Get out! Tires are flat.
Bruh.
Move! Come on!
Yeah, it says she had a kid in there. I think it should have popped her, honestly. Well, no, they had kids in there.
You stay here? Yeah.
Oh my god. Yo, she's trying to peel out. This is crazy.
She's not gonna make it far. Go.
What's up, Visions? This guy's out of breath too. What is he doing?
Didn't want to do that.
I just said it again. Damn. They're trying to break the window?
I got you.
Sir.
Ma'am.
Oh,
got it.
shoot. Break that shit. Yank her ass out of the window, too. Pull her out of the window.
Sir, I know I'm buckled, sir. Sir.
Pull her ass out of the window.
I didn't do it, sir.
You just tried
Didn't
to
do
kill
nothing.
10 people.
No, I did not, sir.
Mental health. Oh, oh.
Sir, I didn't do it. Stop. You have...
Now they're gonna have a GoFundMe and a whole lawsuit and all this shit going on now.
Stop. I didn't do it.
It won't fit. Make it fit.
Make it fit.
Stop. I did not do it. I did not do whatever you guys are talking about. I did not do anything you guys are talking about.
Yeah, it's like 3 of them. Barely can handle it.
No, I did not.
And a couple others.
A couple others.
Stop signs ago and started saying that I was driving recklessly and I was not.
Who's that guy that got in the back?
I didn't do anything. Yes, you
Oh.
did. You almost killed 3 fucking people.
Oh, yeah. You see?
Don't even ask how. How? You killed 3 people.
What did I do? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, we're good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Jesus. This is the one without sound. So she tried to like hit these people. I never understood why people need to feel the need to like get in front of cars and shit. I've seen it so many times, even here like in Florida, or like those protesters are like blocking the road, and then people start to drive with their cars and they just think they're gonna stand in front of the car and stop it. I never understood why. Just get out the way. This bitch is crazy. But we're gonna go get her, right? Let's go get her. This bitch is crazy. Damn, bro. Wow. What do you think she was on? You think she was on anything, or it's just mental health? Can I say that? I wonder if I could do that. Like anytime I do some shit, or maybe like here on YouTube, like next time I get canceled, can I just say mental health and shit? I could just it's my mental health acting up. You have to have like some sort of. I mean, it's so easy to get diagnosed for anything these days, right? Damn. Yo, he's trying to punch it. He didn't do nothing to that thing. He didn't do a damn thing to that window. He almost broke his hand in that shit. His punches is kind of like not really full force either. Like maybe he should have thrown his body. Well, he did kind of throw his body into it. Damn. Let's see. No, it was kind of like a light. It wasn't. That wasn't a full. He didn't put his all into that punch. Maybe he was afraid a little bit. Wow. Bitch is wild. Yeah, she could have killed a couple people. Well, that one person said she almost killed 3 people. Boy, the end of days, man. We get so upset with that too. You can't call anybody crazy either. That's offensive. It's an insensitive term. Crazy. Bro. Damn, bro. He rammed her. Yeah, at that point, you just gotta stop her, man, because she's gonna kill somebody. And then it's around her again. Where are those social workers at? They didn't have them in the cop car on the passenger side. Social worker vehicles. Yeah, they're trying to just get her out of that shit. She's not getting. There's multiple people everywhere trying to get her out. I wonder what her deal was. Can we get any backstory on this lady? Like what ended up happening or what exactly her issue was? Oh, here we go. Diggs, the plug. Oh, this is a good. We can watch that too. Watch 2 more clips. Let's see what's her problem. Her name is Warner Robbins. They had kids in the car. Woman is in custody after a chase in which she hit multiple people and vehicles, according to Bryan Police Department. It happened on Friday. Bryan police officers were told to be on the lookout for an SUV driving recklessly on Georgia Highway 42 towards Bryan. The caller told officers that the driver was weaving into the opposite lane, nearly hitting oncoming vehicles. As the vehicle made into the intersection of Highway 42 and Highway 49, witnesses blocked the driver in. When Bryan police arrived, they tried to talk to the driver, who was uncooperative and refused officers' commands. Oh, wait. Oh, Warner Robbins is a place, I guess? The woman's name, the driver is identified as Sierra Hibbert of Warner Robbins. Okay. Hibbert had a small child in her vehicle with her who was not hurt in the incident. Bro, that's crazy. Let's see if I can pull up the news article. Crazy. I mean, that's kind of, I guess you're not supposed to say that. That's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate situation. Alrighty. I think that was just who's the woman yelling at her? I think that was like a bypasser or something, a pedestrian. That's the same thing. Okay, let me see what else we got on that. What's the same one? All right. Well, I don't know what was wrong with her, but the other thing I can show you real quick. This was wild. They say, this guy says, the craziest shit he's ever seen. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's a little old school chase, I guess.
Right there at I-25 at Thornton Parkway, almost was caught by the officers. They were trying to join the highway. Goes southbound on Peoria. Here on Peoria, dives around. Look there at 64th Avenue, nearly hit some other cars. And this is where I thought he was going to get caught. He ended up in a little parking lot area here that is really a no man's land near about 69th Avenue. He decides to go up into the grass over the curb there, and he can see there's no restrictions right through the little fence and then down the embankment and onto I-76. So that's how he was able to escape the side streets and then get back up on the highway. This is where he was going on I-76 for a while, stops. This is where he carjacks that family, the couple. He gets the driver's door open, gets the driver out. The passenger, she jumps out of the car right now and then goes to the side. And this is when he has that gold minivan and then drives away, back going the wrong way on I-76, nearly hitting, look at that, semis, police officers. They try to get the stop sticks out and throw it across the highway. But unfortunately, they missed.
Did they catch the other? They caught the vehicle. Yo, he spike stripped the other vehicle. Bro.
Out and throw it across the highway, but unfortunately,
oh my god, this one right here got caught. Yeah, right there, they had to get caught. They got some of those tires got caught,
and he almost missed hitting a few cars. This is later on after he drove on E470. After he hit that state trooper, he now tries to get out of the car and tries to carjack that guy in the BMW. He then bumps that black car, hits this lady. This is the next car that he carjacks when he just got off of Peoria, just south of E470. He pretends that, hey, I just hit you. I'm in an accident.
This was crazy. Yeah, when I saw
what's going on.
You hit me. He's like,
and he gets up to the woman's door.
Look
he
what
opens
you did.
it up and then rips her out, throws her to the ground, and then takes her car.
Like a zombie and shit.
And then continues on his
A cognitive zombie.
On his wild chase. I was scared right there. I thought, let it go. Just let the car go. Don't go chasing after the car. He then comes into the intersection right here at Peoria and Lincoln Avenue where he causes that accident. The car is undrivable. He jumps out, almost trapped. He wanted to get into that car there and take it again, but he was unable to because of the Douglas County deputy there. And now he's on foot, running through the front yard of that bank. He goes around the bank, slips and falls on the snow, loses his jacket, and eventually goes over to a fence where he can't get through anymore, and this is where the officers eventually get him without any other resistance, which was thankful news. So a very scary chase that lasted about 45 minutes or so this morning, and thankfully it didn't turn out worse than it could have.
That was one of the legendary chases. That's on Twitter. Oh, you got another article. Let's take a look. Oh, this is the one right here. I didn't do it. That's her. No bystanders, no officers or bystanders were seriously hurt with this woman. All right. Oh, is this from the chase that we just saw? This article? Uh, 2015 is this the one? Man who led officers on lengthy chase in 2014 gets 160 years in prison. Whoa, Mamma Mia! Man who led police on a high-speed chase last year from Longmont to Douglas County and through Aurora. Can't say that word. Aurora. I think I got it. Has been sentenced to 160 years in prison. Ryan Cole Stone was convicted last spring of several charges, including attempted manslaughter, assault, child abuse, and car theft stemming from a 90-minute chase in March 2014. According to prosecutors, Stone stole a Ford Focus that was running outside a Longmont gas station around 6:30 a.m. There was a 4-year-old child in the car when Stone drove off. Prosecutors said Stone crashed the Ford into a minivan on the Interstate 76 and stole the van after dragging the driver out by her legs. He then sped through Aurora. On E470 toll road, hitting a state trooper near Chambers Road, breaking the trooper's leg. Stone struck several more cars before fleeing on foot and being arrested by Douglas County Sheriff's deputies near Lincoln Avenue and Peoria Street. Prosecutor said 12 different law enforcement agencies worked on the case. In jail, he bragged about mimicking a video game. I wonder if it's Grand Theft Auto on our roads. He put himself above the safety of everyone, men, women, and children. In beginning of a 160-year sentence in prison, he is experiencing the part not shown on a video game. Boucher said in a statement. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, where's Debbie at? I got to call her. I think she messaged me again. She wants to give me like a lesson. She's like a private. She's legit too. I saw her LinkedIn profile. And police are chasing another vehicle. Is there another what? Don't you can't say stuff like that if you're not for sure. For sure, or for what for? Is there another chase? Or are you just saying, are you for real? Is there another chase going on? Oh my god, tell me there's another chase. Sherry, please look up the interrogation of Ellen Fryer and Russell Jones. Please, it's so hilarious. Okay. I'm just gonna have it pulled up for maybe. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna save it somewhere though. Don't lie to me. Looks like we're pulling an all-nighter, boys. Oh, Aaron Fryer, the craziest. Oh, I started watching that. Those people. I was gonna say crazy people. We got another chase. Pursuit going on in L.A. County. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Let's put. Okay, let me put on the scanner. Plug. Give me the scanner.
458 for third is pursuit. 53.
Okay, so it's still going. So we have to wait for the choppers to get there, I guess. All right, let's hang around and see them.
Southbound, the 710 passing wood here.
Coming up on the 5 interchange, standby. Looks like we're going to be going southbound on the 5 from the 710.
You know what I'll do too? I'll have.
All units and all frequencies continue standby. 433 is in pursuit.
Yeah.
Southbound 5 at freeway from the 710.
Then we got another one coming.
Can you confirm the warrant on the vehicle? Standby.
Oh god.
Pursuit, I think only.
I think we got another chase. Got another chase, boys. Can you guys help me out with the likes, please? I appreciate that.
Going to be passing Atlantic, still southbound on the 5 freeway.
I did find some weird shit too, but I wanted to get the full.
Is continuing southbound 5 free, passing Atlantic. Well, 90, if all we have is a property crime, go ahead and terminate that pursuit.
No, come on. Oh my god, no. What's wrong with these California people?
It's discontinued pursuit if it's a property crime only per L90.
See what they say. Damn, this lady's lame. Don't say that shit. We have to see if it's
He told the reporter.
What the suspect in the vehicle were wanted for? I understand that they were in foot pursuit of the suspect that got into this vehicle and then fled again after a previous pursuit.
Is that the same guy? That's not the same guy. Can the same guy be?
George 4, come in. George 4, go ahead.
Imagine that's the same guy.
Any crime besides property? George 4, he got into a separate vehicle. Unknown what his relationship to the driver of that vehicle is.
Come on, pursue the shit. I might have a treat for you guys.
Well, 90, did you have a copy to terminate the pursuit?
Lame as fuck.
Yeah, further George unit,
All units terminate the pursuit for 490.
the initial vehicle went in foot pursuit and then got in another vehicle and continued the pursuit unknown the nature of getting into the other vehicle. If the crime was involved or if there's a relationship between the suspect and the person that he got into that vehicle. Can you show me code 6 with FB20? Can I get the last 4, please?
6 34, Roger, semi.
Oh my god. Wait, do they have the full video of this? No.
We're being north.
I might have something.
Dude, just code 6 north South Alley. Use the Colorado north of Olympic.
Go ahead and stop for this is clear.
Available. DUI traffic. Bigelow and Colden. It's code 2 incident 4780 to 1821. Identify. 61 USCMC jail Roy.
Item code 41041 Browning Boulevard, suspect in custody.
He's in custody? Is that what they said? He's in custody? It sounded like the same dude. No, there's no video. It's just scanner. Really.
That I can give the canine, and I'll get on the wall with canine for you.
Flowers called in Hensel.
All right, I have something to show you guys too.
Unit Savannah, New Jersey.
Roger.
So is that it?
Controller gesture at the KFC.
Car Padua.
Full
Benson Avenue, Unit 207, pursuit 4863, RD97.
News.
Downtown receiver 867. No.
I don't know where the full interview for this shit is.
390, roger. Can you advise all the units responding to switch over to channel 41?
Valley Bureau Attack 1, channel 41. Valley Bureau Attack 1, channel 41.
Thanks, Richard. Appreciate that.
East Cash Express. It's code 3 and 74868, RD 1025.
Report. Officer needs help. Folks around the gun running out from Benson.
Officer needs help. What happened?
Last of Robert, Adam, George, Ocean, Nora, Edward, Pete, Tom, Ida, First of Claudia, 215, Lompoc, female, Hispanic, Brown, 5'6", 160, DOB 7289. Can I get NCIC, KMA?
One roger. This roger.
Okay, 12 roger.
4 to 6, mid block.
No, it has black jacket, gray pens. We're concerned for intervention, way north of 6, mid block. Yeah.
Benson. Roger, we're code 6 on the perimeter.
Roger. 97th Street, incident 4601, ready 1824.
I'm en route. Can you get him airship, please?
All right, I'm gonna mute this for a second.
You're going to come in and run for frequency.
There's no choppers yet. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going. I don't know if they called it off. I don't know if they're still pursuing this guy. I don't know if people can read the code. Vision Anna says I saw a lot of CHP out there earlier tonight here. Let me show you guys this quick. I was browsing. I don't know how this got up on my feed, but it came up on my feed. It's an old story, but I thought it was kind of interesting because this man interviewed about dead body in creek arrested for murder hours later. It reminded me of the other guy, Stephen McDaniel. Do you guys remember that interview, that interrogation? We had so much fun watching that shit. I watched like 2-3 seconds of this. I'm like, oh, we gotta watch it. I just want to see. This looks interesting.
Was surprised a dead body. He told the reporter he was surprised a dead body was found in the creek across from his home.
I'm like, what the hell's going on? I had no clue.
But police claim Matthew Haverly knew exactly what was going on. Authorities say the body was his mother's, 60-year-old Patricia Haverly.
They're saying that LASD airship is tracking the vehicle with its spotlight. Okay. I don't know. So we'll have to see. Stand by for live feed. Oh shit! They're saying stand by. No. Ah! I mean that's good. Why am I saying oh no? All right, let me play this while we wait for the live feed.
And now he is charged with murder and abusing a corpse. In the interview, he came up with every hypothesis in the book.
I think it was kind of a hit, and something happened. Something went bad, and this is like a rural area, so
Sky
they just
5 will
wanted
have. Oh shit!
Plant the body somewhere else.
You guys ready for another chase?
Like a place where people from the city would want to put a body because most likely they wouldn't be found.
He even addressed how his mother would feel.
I'm guessing like my mother, she would be concerned, and probably a lot of the other neighbors would be concerned.
Neighbors are shocked.
It's heartbreaking because he comes across concerned.
He's such a nice guy, and he talked to us, and he's a nice, great guy.
That's kind of weird. You got people like that running around.
An autopsy
That's
shows
normal
his
now.
mother died from
It
head
ain't weird.
trauma.
That shit's normal.
Held without bail and has not yet entered a plea. For InsideEdition.com, I'm Lisa Wojcicki.
All right. Sky's supposed to have this thing. There we go. Oh, thank you. All right. Here we go.
I just witnessed someone get out of the vehicle,
Oh.
and look at CHP now going off-roading right now with their cruiser. We'll try to come around. This is that new big bridge that they built as part of the 5 expansion project. At least one, possibly 2 people got out of the car. They must have wrecked at really high speeds, though, just southbound off the 5 at Valley View here in Santa Fe Springs. Juan and Susie.
Desmond, tell us more about what happened. You mentioned the LAPD Hollenbeck Division started all this, and then the LA County Sheriff's Department got involved.
Yeah, it's really strange. It's kind of a conflicting story here. We've heard carjacking suspect, but then sheriff's deputies kind of wanted to walk that back, but then that's what they were telling CHP when they were getting involved as well. LAPD was in a foot pursuit with this person, and then that person got into the Escalade and then took off, but they don't know if that Escalade belonged to them or someone else, or if that was a carjacking. So it's very confusing. I can tell you that there was another pursuit earlier this afternoon in Hollenbeck with someone who got out and ran. And so I have to wonder if it might have been related to that, because it sounds like this is someone they may have been looking for a while. Now you see the CHP, they're out here scouring underneath this huge new bridge that was built at Valley View. Just off of the 5 freeway on this one. I want to make sure this is this is Valley View Avenue right here. So they're out here looking for someone. They might have run into this construction zone. This project
Another
isn't
one is
completely
gone.
finished. You can see old
Suppose this guy
railroad
crashed
tracks
this
that are
thing.
right here as well. But it sure looked like they were really close to at least one of those suspects. But now they're looking around like they're still on the loose.
Yeah, it looks pretty dark there as well, Desmond. I was looking at your shot there. Just shortly after the crash, it looked like there was no K-rail where the Escalade kind of went through. I'm wondering if this was, a plan of the driver here to dump the car and suddenly take off in this construction zone, knowing it wouldn't be easy for a CHP to make their way around here.
Criminals are getting smarter.
I hate to. I mean,
adapting.
It's pretty diabolical, right, Juan? I mean, you may be right. Southbound. I mean, I had the camera ready, assuming they were going to come out from that bridge. I mean, they were going about 80 miles an hour. Must have slammed on the brakes really hard, and then just maybe saw an opening here. If it was intentional, it very
Looks
well
like an opening,
may
yeah.
have. And yeah, and I mean, it looked like but it was so quick. I have to wonder if they were able to react that quickly, if they saw it coming and made a split-second
With multiple
decision,
people?
or if it was a mistake. I mean, if it was a mistake, I don't think they would have been able to stop the vehicle this quickly. I mean, they only went a couple of feet off the pavement before this Escalade came to a halt, and at least 1 or 2 suspects, they got out and ran, and right now it sounds like they are not in custody.
If you just joined us here on KCAL9 News at 10, this is
more people got away.
A carjacking pursuit suspect search now after a foot pursuit as well as a car pursuit along the 5 freeway. This is on the Valley View off-ramp along the 5 freeway in Santa Fe Springs, and we believe that the CHP is looking for this person right now, or the LAPD. We're going to keep an eye on this and bring you the very latest just as Desmond gets some more information for us. Well, as meetings go, this one was a home run.
I can't do it no more.
Clayton Kershaw.
I can't, man. I think I'm just still chasing that high. We got 3. Was it 3 chases in one night that we got? Or was it 2? I think it was 3. Was there one night we got 3 chases? Like back to back? Or was it 2? Maybe it was 2. Maybe I'm talking a little too much. 666 current viewers. Amazing. That was live. This guy.
seen anything. Yeah, Lauren was my neighbor. We're just trying to find out where she is at this point. I mean, no one has seen her since Saturday. I mean, the last time anyone heard from her was an email that she sent out, and no one's heard from her since.
Did you see her hang out with anyone at the time, anything like that?
I mean, no one has seen her since Saturday. I haven't seen anything. I mean, you always hear noise outside, but it's just people walking by pretty much.
And she just recently graduated from Mercer?
Yeah, she and I we were both JD students. We graduated back in May.
What kind of person was she? I mean, what did you see?
I mean, she's as nice as can be. I mean, very personable, very much a people person.
Do you know anybody any enemies she might have had, somebody that might want to hurt her?
No, I mean, we don't know where she is. I mean, the only thing we can think is that maybe she went out running and someone snatched her. Because I mean, we went over. One of her friends had a key. We went inside and tried to see if there was anything amiss, but I mean, she had a door jamb that was sitting right by it, so there was no sign that anyone broke in. I mean, the door was locked when everyone got here. I mean, we just don't know where she is.
What about in the parking lot area? I know they've been doing a lot of. I think that's where they have recovered the body or whatever they recovered from there.
Body?
Had you heard? Had you seen anything there? Had you seen anything there? I mean, we don't know if this is the same person. You know what I mean? Like, they took out a body there earlier. We don't know if it's the same person or not. So that's why we're trying to ask people if they know who lived there. Are you okay, sir?
I think I need to sit down.
Okay.
For those that haven't seen this shit, this is the killer. He's on TV doing the interview and shit. And they find the body while they're interviewing this guy, and he like freezes up and shit. The interrogation for this shit.
The first clip of video Michelle Casada did with Stephen McDaniel last Thursday, a week ago. To you, did he seem genuinely upset with the fact that the body had been discovered?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, his expression, as you see in the beginning of the interview, he's very forthcoming with information. You know, he's calm. At this point, he only thinks that she's missing. So I guess he's, you know, just offering information, anything that he can do to help. And then as soon as I mentioned the body, which I assumed that he already knew since everyone had been out there since 10 a.m. It had been all over the news, all over the web. And I guess he had been pulled in for questioning, and police, I don't know what police have told him. Police had told him at that time. So I guess no one had informed him that a body was recovered.
All right, this second video, what will we see?
Okay, so the second video is he actually gets pulled into the AT&T building next door. One of the employees brought him in, I guess, to just relax for a couple minutes after he found out about the news. And then he comes back out maybe 20 minutes later, and I asked him if he was okay, and he came up to me and began talking again. So at this point, our camera started rolling again, and he seemed receptive to it. He was not, you know, he was not upset, saying that he didn't want to talk, so he just started talking again.
All right, clip 2 with Stephen McDaniel, Michelle Casada from last Thursday, guys.
You've been studying for the bar?
No one had seen her since Saturday because we all just, there's not a whole lot of interaction unless we're doing classes.
Right.
And she was doing the online version of it.
You all studied together though?
We were in, there's two different people, there's two companies that provide it. Kaplan provides it and Barbary provides it. I signed up with Barbary and I've been doing the lectures that they have in the mornings. She was doing the Kaplan online, so I hardly ever saw her. I would see her like go out running, but
What time would she go out running?
I don't even know when.
Was it at night or morning?
I saw her like midday a couple weeks ago. That was the last time I saw her, was coming back from the bar prep on the main campus because we got moved over there for a week or two.
But she normally would run. That was the
Yeah,
routine that she had.
she ran all the time. She had a group that she would go running with. I don't know anyone that would want to hurt her. She was as nice a person as there is.
Was she moving soon? Did you know anything about her?
Yeah. She was going to be moving out today. She was supposed to move out today because someone else was going to be moving into her apartment, a new law student.
Do you know if she was like, where is she from? Is she from Maryland?
Yeah, she's from up in Maryland.
Put this on you so we can hear you. Is that all right?
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Here, and you can just hold on for that. Thank you.
Yeah, she's from Maryland.
Yeah, I mean, she was from up in Maryland. I mean, all her family was there, as far as I know. I mean, she.
What's going on in your mind right now? Like, what are you thinking?
Bro, he's like panting and shit too.
Why would anyone do this?
She didn't hear anything.
No. I just heard something. Maybe I could have helped.
Okay, don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to sit down for a second? You got something to drink? Do you know if a bunch of her friends are getting together or anything?
That's how I found out that she was missing. A bunch of her friends came over yesterday night around midnight, and they hadn't seen her since Saturday, so they were trying to find out where she was.
So they were knocking on neighbors' doors and stuff?
No, they went in. They had a key to her apartment, and
the guy's
they
such a
checked
bullshitter,
around. Didn't see
he was
anything
stealing
out
your
of
pennies.
place. I mean, it was locked when everyone got there.
Bronze, I almost want to redo that stream, that interrogation shit. That was one of the most fun interrogations that I've ever had. I have to be honest with you, I was lit. The 4 hours that we did that shit, it was 3 hours and 20 minutes. I was lit.
Yeah, around midnight, and then we went over to law school, see if maybe she was over in the library studying or something. And we looked up in the study rooms on the 3rd floor, and there was no one there. And we came back, we looked around, and just tried to find anything to figure out where she was.
She doesn't have any family in Georgia?
I don't know. I mean, as far as I know, all of her family is from in Maryland.
Have you met her family before?
There was one time that I met them. They came down first year. She had a little dog, a little brown dog, that she would exercise out in front of the law school, and it got hit as she was coming across the road. I heard the car hit it and ran out, and she was there crying, and we thankfully there was someone who came along who knew a vet or something, and they helped that, and her family came down.
You gotta find a good one.
I think a couple weeks after that or something. I met them just briefly, but
Her boyfriend?
we've been trying to figure out. She has a boyfriend up in Atlanta, but someone called him, and he hadn't heard from her. No one could figure out where she was.
Who was the last person to be with her? You said that somebody'd seen her on Saturday?
Yeah, she went over to a couple friends' house, Gary Mueller and Joe Cairns. They live over on Walnut, and they said that she was over there in the morning, and then that was the last time.
This dude's making me anxious and shit. Like
that anyone we've been able to find out from had seen her.
She hadn't mentioned what she was going to do that day or anything?
Joe, he got onto her computer last night to see if she had said anything. She'd sent an email out to some people that afternoon talking about like going out to eat or something. And the last thing that there was an email that she sent out after 10 that night where she sent to, I think it was someone in Atlanta, a friend of hers in Atlanta, and she said that she was afraid in her apartment that she thought that someone had tried to break in on Thursday night, and she was afraid to stay in there. But
where did you hear that from Joe?
He pulled it up, and we read it off the screen.
And she had said that to a friend in Atlanta?
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but...
And you hadn't heard anything on Thursday night?
No.
She never came to you to tell you anything?
No, if she had, I could have done something. I could have lent her a handgun. I've got a little handgun that I have for defense. And
she could have slept over or something?
Yeah, something. If she was...
By the way, for the people that are wondering about that thing we heard on the scanner that an officer needs help, there is a channel and correct me if I'm wrong, Diggs, it's called Alcor's page. And so that person is going to the scene. He's going to an officer that needs help, possibly shooting call involving MS-13 member. So I don't know. Right now there's nothing happening, but like it's they're on their way. So we'll just keep an eye on that. And if something happens because they gave us permission or whatever, we can go over there. We can take a look too what's going on.
Afraid in her apartment, then I mean, get her out of there.
Is that tried to break in on Thursday?
That's what she said in the email. She thought that someone had tried to break into her apartment. She said, like, Macon hoodlums tried to break into my apartment on Thursday night.
Is that her car parked there? The Chevy?
No.
Small car?
No, I think that's the detective's car, Detective
her
Patterson.
car's not even there?
No, it was here earlier, and they
This guy knows a whole lot, huh? You just keep talking.
towed it. I mean, it'd been there for days, and then they towed it to, I guess, look through, see if there was...
Oh,
yeah.
thanks.
How did she find out that something
Alcor accountability extra.
was wrong with the police here? Was it like when you walked up a little while ago? Or?
No, I mean, the police were called last night, and they came and they looked around. They didn't see anything. I mean, they went in, we looked around the place. No sign of a struggle, no sign that anyone had broken in, just nothing. Just she was gone. I mean, all of her stuff was there, her ID was there, her wallet was there, but...
We've got a third piece of video here. Let's do that. And,
Another video?
After that, we'll take the break, and we'll come back.
Honestly, I don't know that I've seen all these clips. I've seen, like, I don't know if we watched the whole
talk to
thing.
you about some of this, and you can fill in some of the gaps now. All right, so guys, part 3 of the interview Michelle did.
I'm like a really bad liar, so I feel like if I had to lie, that I'd feel like I look like that. Like this guy's coming off, I feel like that'd be me trying to like concoct some shit.
With Stephen McDaniel from.
We get this on. Well, let's get the audio.
We can't hear it.
And then this morning they knocked on my door. They were looking around trying to find anything. And a few of the other friends, Burpee and Garen and Ashley, they were here. They were here last night, and they'd come back this morning. I just went out and talked with them, and then they moved us all over to the side, and they bussed us all down to the department and kept us there until I got back just a little while ago.
They asked us questions.
Yeah, they took statements trying to find out if anyone had seen anything, if anyone had heard anything, when the last time anyone saw it was.
No, they haven't confirmed, at least not with us, that it was Lauren that they found. Are you holding out any hope right now?
I hope, but if they found it on the property somewhere.
You hadn't heard anything about a body until you were talking to us earlier?
No, as far as any of us knew, they were still trying to just find her. I mean, we got an email this morning from some people that live on the other side of Kroger, on the other side of the river, that they had seen her in the past running in that area. We thought maybe someone had snatched her over there, or maybe she got hurt.
Man, bro is just talking. Let me show you like a snippet. I really feel like if you've never seen this one with us hanging out, if you've never seen this interrogation, you need to watch. Like, you know, if you have time, you're hanging out one day, you're cleaning, you're driving, road trip, whatever. Listen to this shit. I'm gonna put. Oh, not this one. What the hell is this? You should listen to this one sometime. I'm gonna put the link in the description. It's one of my favorite ones. I'm just gonna play a little snippet. Interrogation. This shit even had me wanting to do it again. That's how much fun I had. I mean, I don't think that I could do it again like the way I did it then, but personal a lot today too. Huh?
That's
Hola.
the full size.
That's the full size one. What was the other one?
The compact.
Where was that at?
On the table by the bed.
Yeah. Remember I was in there?
Mm-hmm.
And then you had that samurai sword.
Yes.
That was just a, I mean, that's not, is it an expensive sword or is it just a
No.
knockoff? It's just one of the knockoff swords?
Yes.
And what about the knife?
Which knife?
The one that was, remember you showed me it was dull?
Yes.
What kind of knife is that? Because I don't know.
Kukri.
Where do you get something like that online?
I bought it from a friend.
Did you have any other knives in the house?
Yes.
That I didn't see? Because you didn't show me no other knives. That's the only ones you showed me. What other knives did I miss?
There's a pocket knife that's on the table.
Are you a knife collector or a knife person? Or
No.
you just like knives?
I used to collect swords.
I mean, do you know your swords?
Yes.
I mean, to sell and trade swords?
No.
But you just bought here and there?
Yes.
But you wouldn't consider yourself like a sword expert?
No.
Because, you know, they have that TV show where they sell stuff, you know, at night on
Yes.
TV. But I don't know what it's called, the knife shop or something like that.
What is
Have you ever seen what I'm talking about? I don't know if you have
Yes.
cable TV or not. Alright. You know, tonight we're still looking for Lauren. You know any of these other girls in this picture?
I know that she goes to the law school, but I can't remember her name.
So she's studying to be an attorney too?
Yes.
Okay. Is that how Lauren looked with the long hair the last time you seen her?
Yes.
Or that's how she looks?
Yes.
Oh, this was in 2010. Who do you think took Lauren away?
I don't know.
Well, I need your help. Can you give me some, what is your observation of this? I know you're smarter, okay? I know you have an observation you can tell me. What do you think happened to her?
I think someone took her.
Shit.
You think, I mean, you watch TV shows, right? Like
Yes.
detective shows.
Yeah.
What's your observation? How do you think somebody would take her? If somebody did take her.
I don't know.
When she was running.
Does she normally run all the time?
She runs, I don't know how often.
You mean you think somebody might have took her when she was running like down the street somewhere?
Yes.
You don't think somebody got her when she got back to her apartment?
I don't know.
Well, you know there was a body found in the trash can next to the apartments.
Yes.
You do know that. And it's a female, white female's body. Right there. Right next to y'all's apartment. Feet from her apartment. I mean, we don't know 100% sure it's Lauren, but we're pretty confident it is. We're waiting for some tests to be done to be 100% sure. I mean, who would do something to somebody and throw them in a trash can?
I don't know.
I'm asking for your advice or your observation. Who in your complex would do something like that? You live over there for 3 years. Tonight's the first night I think I've ever been over there. In your expert opinion,
Expert.
all your knowledge of going through law school and all that, who in that complex do I need to talk to?
You.
I don't know.
No names come to mind. You can't help me out a little bit?
Yeah,
Can you help me
bro.
out?
I don't know.
You don't know anybody. At all.
Yo, this dude is
In
like.
that complex. You know, earlier you told me about a guy that lived in apartment 15. I mean, is he a decent guy?
I think so.
Don't y'all have a laundry room there or something?
Yes.
That everybody has access to the laundry room?
Yes.
Has anybody been working on the apartments below you in the last couple of weeks that you've noticed?
I have.
This guy.
How many times have you been in her apartment with her hanging out?
I don't know.
Thank you, and Dimension, for the super chat.
If you had to guess, what was you? I mean, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, what?
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2. See, if I had only been somewhere twice, I could remember that. If I had been there over 50 times and you asked me how many times, I'd be like, I don't know, a lot. But the fact that you've only been there twice, when I say how many times you've been there, you say you don't know, that's just odd to me. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
That does make sense. So what I'm saying right now makes sense.
No.
What? Bro, this is insane.
When was the last time you saw Lauren?
2 or 3 weeks ago.
And have you been on vacation for the last couple of weeks?
No.
You been home every night?
Yes.
Has she been at home every night?
I don't know.
Has she been on vacation?
I think she was away for a while.
How long?
I don't know.
Me, you.
Were you looking for her?
Me too.
No.
Let me tell you, even if I didn't talk to my neighbors, I know if my neighbors have been in and out. I hear them come in, I hear them go out, I see them when they walk by my window. I've lived in apartments most of my life. So the fact that you haven't seen her in 2 or 3 weeks, that's just odd to me. I'm gonna be honest, it makes me feel like you're not being honest with me, Stephen.
So, he might be.
Why would you not be honest with me?
I am being honest.
Stephen, it just doesn't feel like it, buddy. You know, I get the sense that there's something weighing heavy on your heart right now. And it's breaking you down. And you feel bad about it. I can tell you haven't slept much, have you, in the last few days, have you?
No.
Like something's weighing on your mind, ain't it?
We were looking for Lauren.
You started looking for Lauren yesterday.
Yes.
But you haven't slept in several days, have you?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Earlier when I talked to you, you said you hadn't slept in days, that this morning was the first time you was able to get any sleep, was this morning, for a little bit.
No.
Yes, that's what you said. That's what you told me.
Didn't take the cookie.
So I asked you, well, if you haven't been able to sleep in several days, what have you been doing, studying? And you said, yeah, studying. You don't remember that?
No.
What I want you to do, and I'm going to ask you this question. I want you to describe to me how you feel right now. You don't know how to answer that with a yes or no, do you?
I don't know what's going on.
Lauren's missing. This pretty little girl right here, your neighbor, she's missing.
I know.
You went looking for her last night.
Yes.
Did you hurt Lauren?
No.
Stephen, did you hurt Lauren?
No.
Yeah, the comments.
I know this is hard for you to tell it.
Chat.
But it's weighing on you right now, ain't it, Stephen?
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you can probably help me with who did.
He was like a robot, man. MK Ultra
buddy.
programming. That's the other guy calling him, probably. That's the other guy calling him.
No.
Stephen, you know, And me and you both know it's no different than when you was a little kid, right? And you reached in that cookie jar and you got caught after your mama told you not to get that cookie. And she was, did you get a cookie? No. And whenever you tell a lie, you feel bad about it right then. One, with every lie, there's a chance you're going to get caught. And that weighs on you. Because you know you did something bad. Am I right?
I didn't do it.
You didn't take the cookie?
No.
For the cookie? What are we talking about now? Stephanie, thank you for the super chats, and I appreciate that.
What'd you do, buddy?
The cookie.
I didn't do anything.
What'd you do to Lauren?
I didn't do anything.
You saw Lauren last night, though? Yesterday?
No.
What time was it that she went out to do her laundry?
I don't know.
Where were you at yesterday?
At home.
What'd you do at home? Tell me everything you did yesterday. From the time you woke up to the time you went to sleep.
You see what? I can't believe we're only like ago.
I don't remember.
Was it yesterday morning?
I don't remember.
Malleable.
What'd you do when you woke up?
General Savage. Good word.
I checked the news.
Malleable.
Alright, you checked the news, okay?
Movies suck now. There's no good movies.
I watched some videos online.
Clean up?
No.
You didn't?
No.
You smell like you've been cleaning up, like you've been using cleaner to clean up. I know what that smells like. My wife smells like that all the time when she cleans the house.
Oh.
You've been using some kind of cleaner to clean up your apartment, hadn't you?
No.
Steven, you telling me you live like a man? How does your apartment get cleaned?
I clean it.
Okay. When was the last time you cleaned it, Steven?
I don't remember.
Was it this week?
No.
You mean you go a whole week without cleaning?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah.
That's horrible, Steven. Was it possibly over the weekend, last weekend?
No.
It wasn't? If you can't remember, then how is it that you can tell me that you didn't clean up your apartment last weekend? Men.
And the eye contact has got to be so intense. Like they're not even like, you know how some, like normal people like will look into each other's eyes and we kind of like sway away or we kind of look away. No, it's just like direct the entire time. That's intense.
A minute ago you couldn't remember.
They don't look away nothing.
I don't remember cleaning last weekend.
So it isn't that you didn't, it's that you just don't remember. Right? Help me out, buddy. Right?
I don't understand.
You don't understand?
They're close, right?
I don't know how else to say it, Stephen. Let me tell you what I think. I think that she was a friend of yours. Look at her right here. I think that she was a friend of yours. And I think something happened, Stephen. You used to watch her come in and out of her apartment, didn't you?
No.
I mean, then how were y'all friends? If me and you friends, we live next door to each other. Every time I look out when I see y'all, there's my buddy going in. Because we friends.
I feel like if Silvio was an interrogator, he might be this guy here, kind of.
I'm gonna pay attention to when you come in and out. Didn't you just tell me that y'all were friends?
Yes.
But you didn't pay attention to when she came in and out?
No.
Steven, you're lying.
Oh.
Now you're lying. You're just lying. That's a lie. You ever see her come in and out of her apartment?
Yes.
You did? When was the last time?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Like last week, maybe?
I I don't think so.
You don't think so? Stephen, you understand that everything that you're saying here doesn't make any sense at all. None. None. You totally contradict everything that relates to human behavior. We have skills to be able to observe things, to hear things, to see things. There are natural things out there that draw our attention every day. Such as when you're driving down the road and somebody hits the horn, you look around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just a natural reaction. If you're sitting in your living room, you hear the door slam next to you, you automatically think, my neighbor's home. Right? You're telling me that those kind of things don't happen in your life.
You asked if I watched. I didn't watch.
Have you noticed that she's came in and out of her house in the last week or two?
I don't remember.
Oh. All right, I never seen stuff like this. Nicole and Cameron, thank you for.
What do you remember, Steven?
Mad TV.
The last time I saw her was 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Where at?
She was going out running when I was coming in.
Where were you coming in from?
Bar preparation.
Bar preparation? What's a bar preparation? Oh, you're preparing for the bar exam?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Here's the other
How
one.
y'all doing? We're just talking.
What do y'all do? Like, you weren't watching the entire time through the whatever CCTV video feed or whatever, but you're gonna pretend like you don't know what's going on.
You never seem to remember a whole lot.
Like you weren't listening in the entire time.
Yes or no, or I don't remember. A lot of things aren't making any sense. I gotta be honest with you, Steven. Me personally, I don't feel like you're being honest. Okay?
Well, Steven, you said you're just going to help me out, right? With this investigation, because we needed your help. We're asking you for help. Right? That's.
I was trying to let it get to this one point that I thought was funny, and then I'll just leave it at that, but it's still waiting. But this shit is long, though. But I just wanted to get to... Shit. Oh, it might have been the second time he came. I forgot he came back another time.
That's what we... Remember I told you that?
Yes.
And you told me you're going to help me.
Yes.
Right? You're going to help me find Lauren, right?
Yes.
And I asked for your opinion, your observation of what happened there to her.
Yes.
Right? And what did you tell me?
I thought someone snatched her.
Right. Where do you think someone might have snatched her from?
When she was...
If you're the detective, you're the police detective. It's your investigation. Where would you start your investigation?
I don't know.
Come on now. You watch TV, right?
Yes.
Okay. You made it through college, right?
Yes.
You made it just about through law school, right?
Yes.
So you should know, where would you start your investigation?
Where she was last seen.
Okay. So in this case, where was she last seen?
At Garen's house.
Garen. That's the guy that lives up on the street, right? Friend of hers?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, and that was on, I think she left there on Saturday morning.
Yes.
Am I right? Okay. Now, where do you think she went from their house?
I don't know.
Alright, you're the detective now, right? It's your case. What would you do?
Check at her home.
Okay. We did that. That's what we did today, right?
Yes.
So you saw us out there when we knocked on your door. She's not there. I need your help in finding her. What do we need to do? What do we need to do that we haven't done?
I don't know.
You don't know? So if you had this case, you wouldn't be able to solve it, is that what you're saying? Because you're not smart enough to solve it?
I don't know.
Or you think you're smart enough to be a detective?
I don't know.
No?
You gotta
shaking
be
his
kidding
head.
me, Steven.
The other guy's shaking his head.
Steven. Steven, listen to me. We're real people, and we're here to talk to you. I like to think that we're friends, okay?
Oh yeah, we're friends.
Friends communicate back and forth. The only thing you said is yes or no, and I don't know, okay? It makes me feel like you're treating me like you don't like me, and I feel like I've looked out for you today. Everything you said you wanted, I've given you. I've tried to give you food several times. You know, I feel like we talked. You told me about how you like to look at porn on the internet.
Excuse me?
You expressed to me that you're a virgin, correct?
Oh!
I mean, that's the kind of stuff you tell friends. You know what I'm saying? Right?
So he's saying they got a bond together. Carter B, thank you so much for the super chat. What's his name? This detective here. You told me you're a virgin, right? Legends. Yeah. Legend detectives. He's balls in his ass.
You know where your other car is at. I already know you own another car, okay?
I don't own another
Yes,
car.
you do.
Do you use another car?
You have another car. It's not in your
I
name.
use mine.
No,
Oh, you don't, Steve.
The duo technique, both of them pressuring him.
You've been using somebody else's car.
No.
Everyone I interviewed today say you have another car. These people aren't making this up. You have another vehicle.
No, I don't.
So your grandfather's a liar. Is that what you're saying? You're calling your grandfather a liar. I just talked to him. And he said you own another car.
I don't.
So he's lied to me.
Hey, love letters.
Steven, we're telling way too many lies in here.
So you're telling me they're lying?
You're willing to tell me that you're a virgin and that you told me you jack off the porn on the internet, but you don't want to admit to having another car. That makes me think you got something to hide, Steven. That concerns me. You tell me things that most people wouldn't tell somebody else, but yet you lie about something simple.
Why are you
about
trying to
having
hide
another
that you
car.
have another car? What's the big deal?
I don't have.
I got 3 cars.
You do. You do.
No, I don't.
It's not at your
Well, what
house.
happened to it?
I've never had another car.
That's the only car you ever had in Macon?
Yes.
Okay, let me go talk to him again, because that's not what he's saying.
They're trying to shake him, but that's just not working. That guy's unfazed. All the leaning in, staring at his face. We're gonna call grandpa and shit. None of it is phasing this kid. I don't know. All right, you guys let me know if I'm back. It disconnected for it. Shit happens every now and then. I used to reset the modem, but I realized resetting the modem takes a long time. All I do is just unplug the Ethernet cable and replug it, and it seems to work. But now the stream will probably be cut to like this end part. Let's see, are we good? Are we good? We lost everybody too. 300 people gone. Amazing. Let me see if we can chat real quick. Never fret. More than likely, I'll be back in 30 seconds if it freezes or drops. Let me see. Is the chat updating over here? Oh, there we go. There we go. It's connected now. Amazing. Tracy from Sydney, Australia. Mo, thank you so much for the super chat. It says, why does he sound like a combination of Cleveland and Mr. Herbert from Family Guy? Thank you. And I saw somebody else. I thought somebody else sent something, but it disappeared. Or, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to look it up. But I'm going to play a little bit more of this. This shit is funny as hell, man. I would totally, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth rewatching the whole thing again sometime. It's really funny, though, especially with the context of this guy. One of my favorite interviews I've ever, or interrogations I've ever watched.
You looking good when you think to yourself, man, that girl looks good.
Yes.
You never thought that about her?
Yes.
So you mean to tell me you look at porn on the internet and get off to that, but you never looked at her and said, man, I wonder what it'd be like to have sex with her?
Yes.
You have?
No.
Have you ever thought about what it would be like to have sex with Lauren?
No.
You've never imagined having sex with Lauren?
No.
Have you ever had sex with Lauren?
No.
What do you know about that body we found today?
I don't know.
You don't know? What if I told you that I believe that you do know?
I don't.
What if I told you that I could prove it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nicole, thank you for the super chat. So Steven looks on anything too with the pre-record. We're previous live.
Chance that I possibly have evidence to show that you do have something to do with that body, correct?
I don't know.
You don't know? Because if I hadn't done anything, I'd say, nope, there's no way. But you say you don't know. Why is that? Why do you say you don't know? Is there a chance that maybe something's there?
No.
Why did you say you don't know?
Because I don't know.
Because you're worried about something? Maybe something that happened, that maybe something got mixed up with something and you're worried about that?
No.
Then why do you say I don't know?
Because I don't know.
How would you not know? If I was asking you, did you just rob a bank? If you didn't, you'd say no, not I don't know, right?
Right.
So why do you say I don't know?
Because I don't know.
You don't know if you had anything to do with that body?
I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What if I said I could prove that you did?
I don't know.
Could you explain it?
I don't know.
This is wild.
Today you told an investigator that you were worried about us possibly finding blood in your apartment, didn't you?
I don't remember.
You did. Now why would you be worried about that?
We all looked in Lauren's apartment.
Did you see blood?
No.
Then what would make you think that there was blood taken over there? Nothing would make you think that unless you saw it. Because see, I didn't see no blood. None of the other Lawrence friends saw blood, but I know now that blood was there. And now I believe you saw it. You saw that blood. You know that blood was there. And that's why you're worried about it.
No.
Did you know? Why do you have blood up in the inside of your nose?
I don't know.
He's got to be looking at him, staring at him. Look, he's just like...
You don't know? But you saw that blood. That's the only way that you would be worried about it. Because that's like saying, I'm worried about red roses being under my pillow, but yet I never put them there. That doesn't make any sense. You know, your brain doesn't even think to operate like that unless you knew something was there. Does that make sense?
That's what he's trying to do. But
that makes sense to you. You're a smart guy, right?
I don't understand.
Oh, he's like, wake up!
You knew that there was blood in that apartment.
He didn't even flinch though when he did that shit. I might have jumped back a little bit. Somebody like,
I don't understand.
oh, he's like trying to get him like to snap him out of his like trance or his MK Ultra whatever, like his hypnosis and shit. It didn't do nothing though.
I don't understand.
Oh, he's like, wake up!
You knew that there was blood in that apartment.
No.
Yes, you did, Steven.
Oh my God, dude.
Yes, you did.
No.
There's blood in your apartment, Steven.
Are their hands
That's right.
touching? Their hands
There's
are
blood in
touching.
your apartment. Steven, this is hard, buddy. I know this is hard.
Oh, he's touching it, yeah.
And I can tell it's on you want to let it go. There's blood in your apartment, Steven. You didn't get it all up. It didn't all come off. You scrubbed and you wiped. But we can tell that. Don't you watch CSI? Yeah, we know it.
Yeah, we know. You don't watch TV? Or these YouTubers? Come on.
Steven, why is there blood in your bathroom?
I don't know.
Yes, you do know. Why, Steven?
I don't know.
Has anybody else been in your bathroom?
The police were in there.
Other than the police? Who else has been in there?
No one that I know.
No one. And you recently cleaned your bathroom, didn't you?
No.
How long ago?
I don't remember.
A couple days ago?
No.
Over the weekend?
No.
No, and you don't know.
I don't remember cleaning it.
Do you use drugs?
No.
You ever use acid?
No.
Are you on medication?
No.
Oh shit. Dexter's a great show.
You're lying, Steven. I wanted to give you an opportunity to tell.
You don't do acid, you don't do drugs, are you on medication? Are you sure?
I wanted to be here with you to go through that process because I know you're not a monster, man. I know you're not a bad guy. You're just a hard-working student trying to pass a bar exam, ain't you? You ain't got a lot of support from your family, do you?
I did.
Yes.
You do? A lot of people can't say that. And the fact that you do have support from your family should make things easier because your family wants to feel like they've raised somebody that tells the truth and is honest, right?
Yes.
Did you hurt that girl, Stephen?
No.
Have you ever hurt anyone, Stephen?
No.
Yeah, look at that. Damn, he got closer too. Like, kind of like, damn, staring you, just trying to shake him.
Never hurt anyone.
No.
I've hurt people, Stephen. I've made mistakes in my life.
Oh,
It's not
good.
even normal to say you've never hurt anybody.
Here's the other guy. He's back. He's back now.
Sometimes people get mad. They say things they don't mean to say. It hurts. You never kicked a dog or a cat?
No.
You ever hurt the kids that live up there with your parents? You love those kids, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. And if something happened to one of those kids, you'd be upset, right?
Yes.
Well, something happened to this lady's child, Lauren. Okay? You love all the kids up there with your mama, right?
Yes.
And you do anything for them, right?
Yes.
I mean, they called you and said, hey, we need you. Help us out. You'd help them out, right?
Yes.
We need you to help us out. Okay? Tell me about your family.
So weird, yeah.
I have 4 adopted siblings.
That you love very much, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about your mama?
She's a homemaker.
Okay. What about your daddy?
He's a painter.
No, he don't got kids.
Close family? Y'all close?
Yes.
When was the last time you talked to him?
When we got together
What was that?
a few weeks ago.
Did you go up there to see him, or?
Shannon, thank you for the super chat. Let me see. I don't know. Already almost it's 2:30. This is a really long interrogation, but I'll put the link in the description because I think you guys should check it out. I'll skip a little forward ahead. We can watch a little bit more. But yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. I have yet to find one like this. I mean, even the beginning was kind of funny because in the beginning he spoke about like you were doing all this shit on TV. Because on TV at some point he was talking normal. He has like 2 different voices. He has this one like this monotone. Yes, no, I don't know. And then he has one where he's like talking normal too. He switches in and out when he needs to, it seems like.
Okay. Put your money back up in there. There's a $100 bill up under there.
Oh, he's back. I almost want to slow it down to get the country in it, but we'll keep playing.
You know what's crazy? I was talking to people that he works with and everything. They talk about how he always expresses himself.
But he don't know.
He's very talkative. Steve, they say you're so talkative, buddy, that you're always so friendly. You stop in and say hello, and you talk. Why is it that you're acting so short with us tonight?
It reminds me of a certain situation. Oh shit! Or I see you very talkative everywhere else, but forgot about that. Oh, nothing.
I don't know.
No.
Well, you sure were talking to the media tonight, weren't you?
They asked what happened.
Yeah, that's what we're asking you. What happened? What'd you tell them?
I told them
You
what I knew.
That you didn't know.
That's an inside thing there.
Mm-hmm. Do you drink at all? Do you drink beer?
No.
Are you on meds? Are you drinking? Are you high? Are you mentally disabled? What is up? No, I'm not. Naturally beautiful. Thank you for the super chat. He sounds like Carol Ann from Poltergeist when she was talking to the TV. Love you, Mel.
I gotta know stuff I don't know.
Steven.
Yeah.
You know,
nothing. Nada. Yeah.
We have to go to our best resources when we're trying to do anything. You know, it's kind of like the guy who wants to get his oil changed. He goes to Jiffy Lube. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for Lauren, and you said you were her friend. Aren't you her friend?
Yes.
Y'all good friends?
Yes.
How good of friends are y'all?
We're friends.
Like, how good of friends?
I don't understand.
You don't understand? You don't understand how good of friends y'all are?
I don't understand what you're asking.
How good of friends are y'all?
We're friends.
Are y'all close friends? Are y'all just acquaintances? Y'all study? I mean, how good of friends are y'all?
We're friends.
Are y'all really good friends?
I don't know.
You don't know? How do you not know if you're not a really good friend? Let me ask you this. Maybe you're saying that because you don't know how she feels about you. How do you feel about her? Do you consider her a really good friend?
She's a friend.
But not a really good friend?
I don't know.
You don't know? How do you not know?
I don't know what you mean by really good.
Are y'all really close?
No.
No, you're not?
No.
So you never told her any of your personal business?
No.
She ever tell you any of hers?
No.
You ever see her upset?
No.
She was always a happy person, wasn't she?
Yes.
Why are you acting like this, Steven? You see how I'm able to talk in complete sentences? Like we're having a conversation, but the only thing you're bringing to the table is a yes, no, or I don't know.
Yeah. It sounds like, oh my God, yeah.
Why is that, Steven?
I'm not going to say nothing. Don't do it. Shut up!
I don't know. You don't understand. What don't you understand? I want to be able to help you to be able to communicate.
We had some really funny memes too that people were sending at the time. It was really funny. But I was lit in the stream too.
Get with me better than that, Steven. I feel like we can help each other.
I'm gonna do it.
Steven, did you hurt that girl?
No.
Do you know where she's at?
No.
Would you tell me if you did?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm dying with this shit.
Have you lied to me at all in this interview?
No.
Yes, you have, Steven. Yes, you have.
Yes, Steven, you have.
When you say you don't know when the last time you cleaned your bathroom is, that's a lie. When you say you don't know the last time you saw her coming in and out of her apartment, or you don't notice whether or not she comes in and out, that's another lie. Your door's only a few feet from hers. You've told some lies in this interview, Steven. Without a doubt. When was the last time you did laundry?
A few weeks ago.
You ain't washed clothes in a few weeks?
Yeah,
Why?
I have a lot of clothes.
No, you don't. That's another lie.
Oh! Come on.
That's right. That's 3 lies, Stephen. You don't have a lot of clothes.
Yes, I do.
Nope.
Weird.
You got enough underwear to last you 3 weeks?
Yes.
Do you wear the same pair of underwear more than one day?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's still clean enough to wear.
Stephen, I appreciate you coming down here today and talking to us, okay? I appreciate you cooperating with us and
Was he really? No, he
and
might have
helping
been.
us along.
It's like they gave up. All right, yeah, shit. With that, yeah, what else can we say? All right, you're wearing your underwear for multiple days. What else can we say? Thank you for the cooperation.
But you've lied to me about at least 3 things in this interview.
Yo.
People don't lie unless they got something to hide. Why would you lie to me, Stephen?
I didn't lie.
Sure you did.
I'm honest.
You said you don't even notice when she comes in and out of her apartment. That's a lie, Stephen.
I said I didn't remember the last time.
Have you ever watched her go in her apartment?
No.
You've never. How long y'all been neighbors?
3 years.
3 years, and you've never watched her walk through her front door.
Yes.
5 seconds ago, I said, you ever watched her walk into her apartment? You said no. So I'm going to ask you again, have you ever watched her walk into her apartment?
Yes.
When was the last time?
A long time ago.
How long?
Before graduation.
It's been that long. And you graduated when?
In May.
Beginning of May, end of May?
Middle.
And you hadn't seen her walk in her apartment since?
No.
Did you ever help her carry up groceries and stuff like that?
No.
Never.
No.
You ever help her carry her laundry?
No.
She's never needed your help with anything?
She asked for help with the computer.
You ever offer help with her for anything, carrying stuff for her, anything like that?
Yes.
Like what?
Robot.
When she was moving out during the first summer.
Oh, this guy.
What did you do?
She needed help moving stuff to her car.
And you helped her?
Yes.
So you went in and out of her apartment moving stuff?
Yes.
How long did you help her?
A few minutes.
That's it?
Yes.
Do you realize how you're talking right now? Does it not feel weird to you?
No.
No. It's
Would
normal.
you say that this is how you talk all the time?
I don't understand.
Yeah.
You're just not expressing yourself at all. Everything's with you is yes, no, I don't remember, I don't understand.
Like my exes. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what you're talking about. No. Yeah. I want to pull this shit off. If the next situation, I just want to pull this bullshit. I don't know. No, I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'm gonna implant this in my head. I'm gonna remember this shit. I'm gonna try this bullshit with the next person.
Can't help me out with anything. There's nothing you can tell me to help me about this beautiful girl right here, Stephen. That was your friend. Nothing. You gonna let things go down like this?
We get into an argument.
I don't know what you want.
I want the truth, Stephen.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know
can't.
where she
Done.
is.
Done with you.
Let me ask you this. I truly believe you don't know where she is right now. Where was she yesterday?
I don't know.
Liar. That's right. You're lying. Why are you lying, Stephen?
I'm not lying.
Yes, you are lying. How long are you going to continue to do it? She's got a mother and a father and a family out there that is sick over everything. Where's that little girl, Stephen?
I don't know.
Stephen, you know. Where?
I don't know.
Stephen. You're going to look at this right here, this little girl right here.
This is so crazy.
And you're going to say you don't know? I know you know.
I don't know.
Yes, you know. What are you going to say tomorrow when I say we got your hair with the body? What are you going to say to me then? Because you know, like I go like that. Look at my hair. That's how easy it falls out. Look at all that on your head.
Yeah, all that shit.
You don't think nothing fell out? It did.
Yeah.
It did, Stephen. We just wanted to give you an opportunity to tell it, so you didn't look like a monster at the end. Because you know what? I don't believe that you're a monster, Stephen. I believe that you're a good guy. You've been picked on. Girls didn't show you the respect that you deserved. You did something stupid, and I believe you feel bad about it. And that's why you're all freaked out right now. But I'm giving you the opportunity to get right.
So
I'm giving you an opportunity to show everybody you're not a monster, that you feel bad about what happened. Your hair's there, man. Your hair is there. We got your hair with the body. How's that, Stephen?
I don't know.
Yes, you do know.
Come on, you know. Yo, I'd have to like grab his ass, like strangle him, like just shake his ass. Yeah, I was kind of. Oh shit, did I fuck up? I was.
You do know, Stephen.
I was lit.
That's right, buddy. See that? Look at
mine after a while. Look at he's lost his mind too. The interrogator. He's so crazy.
See how easy?
He's crazy. I'm crazy after seeing this shit.
It happened. And it happened to you. Why, Stephen?
I don't understand.
Oh, you understand? You understand exactly what I'm saying. See this stuff right here, your hair? Yeah, it fell out of your head when you was moving the body, Stephen. That's right. You remember moving the body?
No.
Yes, you do, Stephen. Why, man? What happened? Why?
I don't know.
Tell me, bud.
Oh, what?
I didn't do it.
Yes, you did, Stephen. Your hair's with the body. Quit lying. We want you to tell it so that way people understand you're not a monster. Things just, you got out of control. It's a sickness.
Alvin, you see this shit? You don't know how many situations this.
Why'd you do it, Stephen?
I don't know.
Stephen,
Chill, motherfucker.
why are you going to keep telling that?
Why? Why do you keep reading?
You heard that girl.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, Stephen. You heard her, man. She was screaming. Screaming, Stephen. Why? And I know you feel bad about it.
No.
I can see it in your face. What came over you, man? What happened, Stephen?
I don't know.
I know you don't know. You couldn't control it, could you?
I didn't do it.
Stephen, how long are we going to continue to do this? You did. Why is what I want to know.
I didn't do it.
Yo, I go crazy. I'd snap. I couldn't do it. Yo.
Stephen, you hurt that girl, man.
Jeez.
And you got on the news today. That's right. You know what? You weren't talking like this on the news, buddy.
That's what I'm saying. His voice and tone was complete. It wasn't this monotone shit he has going on now. Until the whole, I think, where he got exposed.
Yeah. You hurt this girl.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You hurt that girl.
It'd be a wrap. It would be with me. It would be a wrap. I'm gonna be a wrap. He's frustrated.
Why'd you hurt her, Steven?
I didn't.
You hurt that girl. Did you try to make her have sex with you?
I didn't.
Huh? Who did it?
I don't.
They got your hair? They steal your hair and take it over there? Steven, they steal your hair?
To me, he's like the last ditch effort to get this guy. He ended up confessing, but like this is like the last ditch effort.
They didn't, did they? Did they, Steven? That's right. It's all sinking in right now.
Not really.
He knows
No,
what you're thinking. Steven, I don't want it to be a game between me and you.
Who has an appeal? Oh, for
I know it hurts, and I know you're not an awful person and you want to tell it. Your hair was there, Steven. We've all known it all along. We wanted just to give you an opportunity to tell what happened. Did y'all have sex?
Oh.
No.
Did you try to have sex?
No.
You think about having sex?
No.
Liar. What kind of man doesn't think about having sex? You said earlier you like girls, right?
Yes.
You said she's a pretty girl, right?
Yes.
What'd you do to her, Steven?
I didn't do anything.
You're lying. You hurt that girl.
No, I didn't.
Sure it did. And that's why you're having this massive meltdown right now. Because you can't live with yourself, can you? It's overwhelming you, isn't it? Tell the truth, Steven.
I didn't do it.
Who did it?
I don't know.
Yes, you do, Steven. Why? Why did you hurt that girl?
I didn't.
Why'd you hurt her, Steven?
I didn't.
Anne Marie, thank you for the super chat. Well, it goes on for a while more. Let's see what happens. Who's this over here? Who's that in jail? Is that a weirdo? Oh, that's the same guy? That's not him. That's what he looks like now? That's not him. Is that him? See? Years later.
Today, convicted killer Stephen McDaniel questioned his former attorney and others as he tried to convince a Richmond County judge to grant him a new trial. McDaniel admitted 4 years ago to killing and dismembering his Mercer Law School classmate and neighbor, Lauren Giddings. Caitlin Heck breaks down what happened in the courtroom today.
Stephen McDaniel walked into the courtroom today with an entire cart full of documents. Now, the morning got off to a bit of a slow start. He began by questioning Nancy Scott Malcor, who works with the district attorney's office. He asked very specific questions regarding court documents and transcripts of pretrial hearings. Now, this is the first time we've really heard Stephen McDaniel speak. At all of his pretrial hearings, it was mainly his attorneys who spoke for him.
How would you describe my demeanor at that meeting?
Now, things really didn't
He's talking normal there.
pick up until later in the afternoon as McDaniel began questioning his former attorney, Floyd Buford. And McDaniel decided to waive his attorney-client privilege, meaning that Buford
Still looking like a whole weirdo. Years and years and years later. Still looking weird.
had the ability to speak freely regarding his discussions with Stephen McDaniel. Buford described McDaniel today as weird and a bit odd, but he did say that...
Hey, so you can't cancel me because even the news segment said it. It wasn't even just me. The news segment said.
Throughout the entire process, he believed that McDaniel was innocent.
But up until the last couple of weeks of your case, I was strongly in
Can we watch the? There's a confession, like a video confession. Can we watch it somewhere?
your corner, believing you were innocent. But this computer evidence that came in from GDI, the fact that you
I think at one point he cut it. Did he grew it, or I don't know what's going
We
on.
also got a very detailed look today at discussions between McDaniel and his legal team in the days leading up to his guilty plea.
the graphic, specific, detailed confession that you made to Frank Hogan and I, which we were shocked about in the jail, and which you went into terrific detail.
This guy actually has a GoFundMe. Stephen McDaniel loses GoFundMe. Oh, for a legal cause. They cut him. Let me see what's going on with this guy. I would definitely recommend you guys check out that video, the full video. Let me see something real quick. Stephen McDaniel, when does this happen? Stephen McDaniel petitions court to vacate conviction, plea in Giddings murder. So he filed like in a is this recent, this article, or is this old? Oh, June 8th, 2022 was when the article was posted. On May 30th, he filed a habeas corpus petition in the United States District Court of the Middle District of Georgia. The appeal claims former District Attorney Greg Winters and his prosecution team illegally received forms that were a core part of the defense. McDaniel says a deputy with the Bibb County Sheriff's Office removed petitioner's legal information requests forms from the mail without lawful authority, copied and emailed them to D.A. Winters, who was handling the prosecution. In the filing, McDaniel says in January 2013, newly elected District Attorney David Cook took advice and notified defense attorneys about the theft of defense information. The filing goes on to say the court was not notified nor corrective action was taken. McDaniel even claims a question from the prosecution was taken almost verbatim from the stolen defense trial preparations. He also claims that defense attorneys had paperwork to prove the state's strategy originated with the stolen core opinion legal research. McDaniel says in his petition he was not made aware of the theft of the defense trial preparations when he pleaded guilty in April 2014. Therefore, he claims the conviction and sentence should be invalid due to misadvice from his counsel and ineffective assistance of counsel. It seems like a reach, desperate reach. This is not McDaniel's first time petitioning the court. In February 2018, he filed a habeas corpus petition requesting a new trial. But he admitted to this shit, didn't they? Say he just plead guilty, or there was a confession, I thought. McDaniel.
Now, in McDaniel's habeas, he claims that Floyd Buford, Frank Hogan, and the rest of his defense team failed to represent him effectively. Here's what Buford had to say today about.
They're saying he might actually have a chance. He might actually have a chance at this one. His defense paperwork was obtained illegally. If this thing somehow, is this a recent picture you sent, Diggs? If this thing somehow goes to trial, this is for sure a priority. I don't know what's going on with this. The quality is not that great, I guess. But if this goes to trial, we got to watch this shit. If somehow it gets appealed and it somehow goes in, but I don't know. I can't see that. Can't see that really happening, man. I don't know.
About that.
Started off facing a death penalty. He ended up with life with the possibility of parole.
Besides her death, he was charged with 7 counts of child exploitation as well. They did not find the head, legs, or arms in either one of the trash cans, the detective continued. I had never seen anything like this before. Who could have done this? Because truthfully, only a monster could do something like that. It was absolutely horrible. At the time Giddings' remains were discovered, Stephen McDaniel was given an interview to a local news station, posing as a concerned friend who had no idea what had happened to Giddings. His demeanor quickly changed when he learned the body had been found. A more thorough search of McDaniel's apartment turned up packaging for a hacksaw, several flash drives, and a pair of underwear that was later discovered to have Giddings' DNA on it. All right, so this is kind of probably where the guy was like, you ever watch porn and what you doing with that stuff, and you never were attracted to her? Are you sure? Did you see her? The flash drives contained images of children, inappropriate images, in a laundry room. So the guy's sick. In the laundry room of the complex, police found a hacksaw that matched the packaging found in McDaniel's apartment, along with a bloody sheet. Testing later confirmed that the blood was Giddings. All right, so this is no little,
And viciously murder a woman and dismember her, and you still could be paroled. So I don't see how that's ineffective assistance.
Throughout the entire day, McDaniel remained.
I fixed my volume. My bad. I didn't realize it was down. Thank you.
Very little emotion, except for the very end of the day. His mother waited around as McDaniel was getting ready to leave the
Mama, ride or die, family.
courtroom and waited to blow him a kiss. And McDaniel was not able to call on one of his last witnesses, his other defense attorney, Frank Hoke. He also intends to question Nancy Scott Malcor again regarding documents he had requested from the DA's office. The judge decided to call for a recess and said that the hearing would have to continue at a later date. In Richmond County, I'm Caitlin.
More shit from this guy?
No, deal is he'll have to provide.
They say he got a parole deal, 2041.
That's a pretty dope story. Who told you that?
iCkEdMeL? Oh, Silvio. All right, I think we should call it a night. I think that was good, yo. But this, I love this. This is one of my favorite. I don't know. If something happens where this guy actually somehow appeals this shit, I would rewatch this again, maybe. I'll put the link in the description, though. But we had a lot of fun. I mean, this live stream, it's really long, but like, I gave some context at the beginning. I gave some of the story about what happened with the woman that he killed. And then we watched some of the interviews and stuff like that. I don't think we saw the full interview. I think we just saw like a clip of it. I don't know how long the interview was, but the one we just saw in this live stream was like the full thing. And then the rest is just all this stuff, which was just kind of like funny, hilarious. I'd never in my life seen an interrogation like this. And I really liked at the beginning of this thing too, how the guy was kind of calling him out, like, your voice changed. Like, you were just on TV, you sounded fine. Now you're over here talking like this. Like, what's up with that? And I'm surprised this guy didn't. We made memes. There was memes made out of this chair this guy was leaning back on. I'm surprised the shit didn't snap and break. But he was like cocking back in that thing. Hands down, best one. If you guys know any other ones, email me. Any really good interrogations. Last time I asked for interrogations, people were sending me stuff, but like some of the stuff was just like fucking depressing, like horrible, like just like I forgot which one it was. They said it's like good, but like it's not funny. It's just sad. It's really depressing. It's horrible. It's like abuse stuff and all that. I was like, ugh. Is this a recent post? Justice for Stephen McDaniel. This guy they have a page for this guy. Let's take a look at this post. Can you know what year this was from? Diggs? Oh, this is an old post from Reddit. I don't see the group anymore. Okay. This at some point he had like a support group or something. One happy picture of Stephen, all smiles and at a healthy weight this year. 7 years in prison. He's a gaunt, pale 128 pounds at 6 feet tall. He doesn't deserve any of this. This is coming from a 23-year-old female. Oh, God. A fan. 23-year-old female that I understand this boy was a virgin. He might have had autism or some kind of social problem that caused him not to be able to communicate to women without them going to him first. Shit, that's like most fucking guys that don't get the courage or balls to go start approaching people. Or maybe that could be considered somewhat incel, I guess. His next door neighbor was always going out sleeping across the street at some other dude's house, then had a sugar daddy. What? Okay. His next door neighbor, did they mean next door? Next door neighbor was always going out sleeping across the street at some other dude's house, then had a sugar daddy in Atlanta, and she was your average tall, tan, blonde babe with smarts and is probably really confused Steven. He needed love, and Lauren friend zoned him. Oh, come on. I mean, maybe for some guys that's like the, honestly, instead of being a tease, she probably would have. And honestly, instead of being a tease, she probably would have been alive today if she was mean to. What? Honestly, instead of being a tease, she probably would be alive today if she was mean to Steven and said what she felt, then toying with him. I wish Steven had somebody at the time to love him, not family, but a girl, as if that's going to fix the problem. He had a lot of potential, and once a lawyer making money, he could have found a girl, but it would have been better to find a girl while he was poor and awkward because they would be ride or die then. Oh, true. I guess that. There are so much scummy people out there in the world. Men can burn you and cheat on you and take everything you own, just like women can. Steven allegedly had the balls to do what most of us wish we could do to those who had wronged us. What? Is this some sort of like troll shit? Maybe he didn't do it. Maybe it was one of Lauren's other many male friends. Nobody knows how Steven feels. Nobody wants to empathize with Steven. The media wants people to picture that torso in the trash can. That's all with him and his hair and face attached to that discovery and the pictures of a pretty girl that once was that rotted torso. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is this. This is like weird. This is like some sort of like another incel wrote it. That's what it kind of seems like. Somebody like really up in their shit. So men think about how about poor Steven, the awkward, nerdy virgin, no girl wanted to go out of her way to make him feel comfortable at school. Why? He was very cute and he looked like a sweet, personable boy. How could they not? He is a 33-year-old in 20 years. When he is eligible for parole, he'll be 53. He might still have a chance at love, but he's been a good boy his whole life. He's just a little screwed up in the head. Who isn't? I think it's about time Steven gets some good in his life. The fuck did I just read? Yo. His father was the admin and posted a lot. Think did the father post that? Let's see something. There was people. I guess somebody was defending this guy. I mean, nothing really surprises me these days. Laura Giddings was murdered in 2011 by Stephen McDaniels. This is a page on Facebook defending him. More pics in the comments. So that group is no longer there. Oh yeah, so he has it. His father did this GoFundMe, I guess. Apparently. I think so. It got shut down, I guess, or created July 12, 2018. The purpose, see, Mark McDaniel, The purpose of this GoFundMe is to gather funds for legal expenses for Stephen McDaniel, who seeks justice through the habeas corpus hearing in August 2018, which will determine whether he will be reunited with his family, will be granted a new trial, or will be denied his day in court. And family ride or die, I guess, holding him down. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed, and I gotta get up early, I guess. I'll have to force myself in the morning. Oh, you found the memes. How'd you find the memes? That's funny. Yeah, boy, looking rough. That was in 2018. I wonder what's the newest pictures they got of this guy. I don't think they actually got money. I think it got shut down. I think that GoFundMe got shut down or something. I don't know what happened. This shit was hilarious though. The meme shit. I don't know how they did that. Good morning, me, you. I guess it is morning, huh? 3 in the morning. I'm gonna brew me some tea after this. Yeah, good night, city girl. Good night, you guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by. That was kind of a fun night, I guess. It was a pretty fun night. My ass hurts. Stephen McDaniel, man. Oof. Yeah, he loses GoFundMe for legal costs. He lost the GoFundMe. Damn, bro. All right, yeah, I'm gonna head out here, man. I'm tired. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the fun night tonight. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Peace. Or morning. Have a good morning. Later. Bye.